Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again. We're another Snowbreak Containment Zone. So again, in this video, we're just gonna be going into a serious tangent right now. So I just want to talk about stuff that's been going on in Snowbreak. So again, Snowbreak's popularity is getting bigger, and people are trying to like pile on them, trying to like put them down because like I feel like they're getting envious of Snowbreak because of what they're getting. They pivoted in the fan service department, but still maintaining a good framework of gameplay, good gameplay route, good gameplay loop. Sorry, and then they're really responsive to the player base. They also have a 100% PT system for weapons and characters, which is really good, and carrying it over moving forward. Lots of stuff that like are good things moving forward in this game that I do really appreciate. That's why I love playing this game, and also gives you freedom to move around and play with your characters to your utmost enjoyment. Okay, I feel like again there's no meta whatsoever, not unless you're trying into like sweaty kind of stuff in the neural sim, but other than that you can fairly clear all content depending on your investment with regards to your favorite character. So again, with like I feel like this community of small content creators is really good. I feel like there's no ill will. There's no ill will on other content creators because we're just making the content that we do love. I feel like this game has given us a platform, or given us the opportunity to share what we feel to the community, and then helping them decide or helping them sort out which is best for their account moving forward, which is really cool. I do really appreciate that. Shoutouts to Ryzen, shoutouts to Vicush, shoutouts to Warden, those like the numbers peoples out there who's like crunching in the numbers, putting in which is better, which is best. I feel like what they're doing is a big service to the community, and with them coming in, putting out those numbers, it's then the decision of the player base, or the decision of the people who's watching their channels, to decide whether or not who's really the best or who's not really the best. Okay, it's all up to them. Like we're adult enough, or like if you're a teenager or whatnot, if you're playing this game, like most likely you're a bit more of the adult side of things. You have that capacity to decide who's best and who's not. And I think I've seen their videos, and I think that there's no ill will in them making those numbers. But again, I feel like if somebody in the content space or the content creator would be trying to rebut somebody's computation, they can again rebut it with their own computation. They can't just be spewing their opinion in the verbal sense. Okay? It's not, we just don't wanna be like, trust me, bro. Like, trust me, guys. I feel like he's missing stuff. Again, that's his computation. Okay? Even Pridewin has their own computation. All of the computations in Gacha, they have their own computations. They have their own aspects on how they did it. And we should respect that. And it's you, the viewer, who can decide whether or not it's a good computation, or you need to go to another content creator to then conclude which is the best computation moving forward. So those kind of things are, it's on the player side of things that can decide whether or not who's better and who's not. And I feel like, again, everything has their own computation. Everybody has their own opinions. Everything has their own grading system on what they do. Heck, even tier list, okay? Heck, even sensor tower. Again, you cannot make that sensor tower gospel, okay? That's just a baseline, okay? It's still on you on whether or not how will you think critically who is looking like the best character for you moving forward. So I think in the content creator space, there's no ill will here in Snowbreak. The fact of the matter, if you want to rebut somebody's computation, you should be rebutting with your own computation. You should not be rebutting with your words. Okay, so I think, plus, if you really are concerned to the computation that, oh, hey, he's missing something, you could have just messaged the guy. Okay, you could have just messaged the guy, ask him, bro, you've missed something. And then if the guy said, no, I didn't, then that's the time you make your own computation stating that he missed something. And this is my computation. And I think my computation, I feel, it's a bit more reliable than his. I'm just like saying. Plus, in this space, nobody is causing ill will. I think everybody is trying to make content to because like they love the game. Okay? they love the game, and they want to this game to flourish in the English speaking genre, like in the western side of things. Okay, in China, it's already big. Okay, we want this game to be bigger in the western side of things, and us putting out content such as this one would be really really good. But again, I feel like we should be a bit more respectful. We should be a bit more respectful, despite a small content creator, even though like somebody is like only 1,000 subscribers, heck, even 500 subscribers. It's not easy making computations. It's not easy making content. Okay, but it's easy making drama. Okay, it's easy making drama. That's just my suggestion there. So, like, again, thankfully, hopefully, I think we're growing. We should be learning about this stuff. I'm gonna be putting out this video. Depends on what your comment is, whatever you want. Like, that's just my suggestion. If you want, again, in a debate, okay, if you want to review a person's work, you should be having a rebuttal which are the same work. You need to put in the work to rebut what the person is doing. If you just say spew something and you don't have proof, then what's the point? Okay? And what's the point of you making that? You know, like I'm just like in awe on what's happening. So thankfully, like again, I hope that doesn't happen again. Like if you are respectful, whatever small or big content creator you have, you need to be a bit more respectful. Just message the guy. Okay, we're adults here. You can talk to the guy. Okay, if he's not really receptive of what your opinion is, then make a video stating your facts. But if your facts is just words versus his computation, then it's like who's the jester? Do you get me there? So I just want to like this is what I feel. I've been watching lots of content creators for for the space, and I'm enjoying all of the content creators. But again, this needs to stop. Okay, that needs to stop, and hopefully it stops, and hopefully people who's doing that learns their lesson. Okay, they don't like spew something and then without backing it up. Okay, there should be something to back you up. Okay, like for example, like I feel like he's not right, so prove me that he's not right. Okay, I'm gonna prove him that this and that and that and that. So like, where's the numbers? Prove me the numbers, and then if you prove the numbers, and then again, those stuff, he like people doesn't like, they have their own computation. At the end of the day, they have their own metrics. It's not the theory of relativity which is constant. Okay, if you put theory of relativity made by Albert Einstein, it's constant. There's no wrong. That's the only answer. Okay, that's the only answer. That's why we're making tier lists. That's why we're making calculations. That's why Sensor Tower is making those adjusted calculations. It's their calculations, and it's up to the people who is watching to decide. Even like choosing in which shampoo is best, which food is better. It's all about, again, your choices. It's all your choices, and let them choose. Let them see who's good, who's not. Like the good thing is, what I like about it is I hope people are putting out like more content such as computations, because then it's not just that one person that we will see the computation. We can compare the other one's computation, like see, okay, this guy is missing something, this guy is missing something. Let's put it together and let's see which is better. Those kind of things. So that there's no monopoly on stuff. That's just my suggestion there. I just want to put it out there. I hope we learned on this stuff, and I hope we should not be doing this one moving forward. It's a very small niche community, and we would like to protect the community as best as we can. And again, all of the content creators are really, really good. Really, really good, entertaining content. So moving forward, we should not be doing those stuff, and we could just be like talking with each other. They have like we have discords and stuff. We can talk it out before, like, putting out like those stuff and then spewing out something that's not that really great moving forward. So yeah, that's just me. Comment down below on what do you think. So thankfully it's all resolved, but again, I just want this one to be a reminder on, like, if you want to make, like, if I'm making an opinion, make your own opinion, worded opinion, and then like let's talk. Like, let's talk worded opinion on worded opinion. That's good. Like, talking is good. But again, I just want, like, as for me as a content creator in this space, I just want to put it out there. Like, we need to flag this kinds of behavior. so that it's not gonna be repeated again. But again, we would welcome computations. Computations is like, if you people would really, for those people who love to crunch in numbers, it's a welcome addition for people who's putting up like their own computation. It's not that easy putting out computations. So for you, or for somebody who's telling that your computation is wrong, uh, it's a bit of a slap on that guy's face. But still, the good thing about it is we can learn from that stuff. We can we can like grow on that kind of thing, and hopefully moving forward we don't really do those kind of stuff. And that's just me. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.